my Jimmys, yeah, back with another. Coming to your lap, yeah, straight from the gutter. Don't know me, well, I came from my mother. Looking so sweet, yeah, like another butter. Switching up flows, oh yeah, here I go. Only did these bars for my new intro. No, but seriously, hope you guys enjoy this video. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, it's Kaza, and we're back with another one. Today we're going to be reacting to Tony Two Phones by Khan. Now this has been requested quite a bit in the comment section, so I figured why not, let's pick this one today. Now I want to say that the actual song, I don't know when that was put out, but this is the music video. And it was put out January 3rd, 2020, so I'm, just going by wild guess here, saying that Tony Two Phones was probably 2019, 2018. But without any more talking, let's just get it right into this and see what Khan's got cooking. Everyone was saying, this was a banger, so let's see. My man looking like Urkel and what's his name? What's his name from that other old time sitcom? Oh, I can't even remember it, but he looks like Urkel and him combined, bro. This man's just, oh man.
Call my shit a two-tone, they got two reflections. Feel like 22 phones, I got no reception. I put something new on, boy, ain't it a blessing. Play broke till I blow, keep it low like a reception. I call my shit a two-tone, they got two reflections. Feel like 22 phones, I got no reception. I put something new on, boy, ain't it a blessing. Play broke till I blow, keep it low like a reception.
I like that. Play it broke till I blow, keep it low like a reception. Like, don't be like everyone else, and as soon as you think you're popping off, you think you're about to make it, start stunting and start showing off to everyone, you know what I mean? Like, keep it low, play it broke until you actually fucking make it, like, till you are sure and it's a fact that you made it, like, I don't know, I like that, that's dope. Keep it to yourself, you don't have to brag about it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I like that. And you don't see him bragging about barely anything, you know what I mean? And this right here, I wanted to talk about this face. This man is goofing in this video, let me tell you what. Already, man, this man's goofing, and I like it. I was expecting, like the usual visuals from this man, still dope, still clean, but like, more or less just him in the background, just rapping like usual. But I like that. But this coming out with the comedic shit, I like that even more. That's just dope.
I put something new on, boy, ain't it a blessing. Play broke till I blow, keep it low like a reception. Don't disrespect it, my hustle excellent. My fault, I'm reckless. This shit is senseless. Weight on my shoulders like a necklace. I'm drinking blessings. I stack like Tetris. Adjust your redness. 1080p, my shit in HD. My vision Blu-ray. Your vision blurry off a douche. You sweet like Kool-Aid.
Ooh, I like that. He's like well, I'm talking about the bars before, but no, what I really like is when he was like, I stack it like it's Tetris, or adjust your retinas, like adjust your eyes and actually see what the fuck I'm doing here, you know what I mean? Like, see what the fuck this man, how much he's working, how much he's of an effort he's putting into his shit, you know what I mean? And then he's like, 1080p, my vision's Blu-ray, saying that he sees exactly what he wants and he's going for it. He sees it clear as day. And then he's like, y'all vision's blurry off that Douce, like when you get drunk and shit, obviously your vision blurs, Basically saying along the lines, though, that they see what they want, but they see a whole bunch of other shit too in the way, that, make them avoid going straight to their goal. You know what I mean? And I like that. I like that. It's a nice metaphor right there. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. It was dope as fuck. But before that, you know, he's talking about basically, you know, don't disrespect it. His heart is excellent. You know, he's got a bunch of weight on his shoulders. You know, like it's a necklace. You know, I like that. I definitely like that metaphor. You know, because he's got all this, you know, all this shit going on around him in his life, you know, and it just keeps adding more and more and more weight onto his shoulders that this man just doesn't need, but yet he still finds a way to work through all that and put out fucking amazing ass music and fucking put out 10 times as much music as any other really artist I've seen. You know, like, I don't know, like, oh man, that right there was just dope as fuck, you know. But right there at the end of that, though, when he was like, you know, like a necklace, he's like, I'm draped in blessings. And I like that because, you know, this man, you know, him and his faith, he's kind of teeter-tottering with faith. But, like, I believe, you know, that this man deep down, he still has, you know, faith. So I want to say you know, other artists that are way bigger may look at this man and be like, what do you mean you're draped in blessings? You're not, you know, putting up numbers that we are, and we have way less songs. You're not, you know, doing this. But this man looks at his life way different, you know? Like, he doesn't... I don't even know how to explain it. He just looks at him and him only. And anything that he does better than what he did last, he takes that as a W, you know? And that's the way to look at life, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, don't set yourself up for trying to, you know, be better than this person that's way up here already. You know what I mean? Because that's just going to, I think, set you up for failure. What you got to do is make sure you make every day, you know, and, you know, make every day better than the last day. You know what I mean? Do something better than you did yesterday. You know what I mean? And if you keep doing that, eventually, you know, every day you're going to be, you know, putting in that effort, working your ass off, and eventually, before you know it, you'll be where you want, or, you know, really close. And I don't know, that's just how I look at it. And I think Khan looks at it that way too, and I respect it. I definitely do.
I'm reckless, this shit is senseless. Weight on my shoulders like a necklace. I'm draped in blessings. I stack like Tetris. Adjust your redness. 1080p, my shit in HD. My vision Blu-ray. Your vision blurry off a new shade. You sweet like Kool-Aid. I'm on a binge, been up a few days. Could've went a few ways. I keep it pushing, I've been moving. This ain't no new thing, but you can't. On my shit, a dude down, nigga, two reflections.
Hold on. I'm gonna play that back just real quick. I think I heard something. I'm not positive.
Senseless, weight on my shoulders like a necklace. I'm draped in blessings. I stack like Tetris. Adjust your redness. 1080p, my shit in HD. My vision Blu-ray. Your vision blurry off a new shade. You sweet like Kool-Aid. I'm on a binge, been up a few days. Could've went a few ways. I keep it pushing, I've been moving. This ain't no new thing, but you can't. On my shit, a do.
Alright, so, you know, he's basically saying what I was just saying, you know, before, talking about how this man, you know, just tries to better himself each and every day, you know, and puts mad effort into everything he does, you know. He's saying, you know, he's been on a binge, he's been up a few days, you know, it could have gone a few ways, you know. He could have not been doing what he had his, you know, mind set to that whole time he's been up, you know. But the whole time he has been up, he's been focused, you know, he's been working on what he needs to be working on. He's been doing what he needs to be doing, you know, to, like I said, better himself from what he was before. You know what I mean? And why I say that is because after he's like, I keep it pushing, I keep it moving. This ain't no new thing, but you can, you know, like, to me, basically he's saying, you know, all you other artists, try out what I'm doing, you know, and actually put everything you have into your lyrics, into your music, into everything you've been working on, you know, stay up a couple days, work on that shit. Don't just have someone else, you know, your ghostwriter write it, or don't just write something in, you know, 6 hours, put it out on a fire beat and have people listen to just the beat. You know, they don't really care about your words. You know, he's like, try and do what I've been doing, you know, keep it going, keep it moving, you know, be be consistent, be fucking working on your shit, working on your craft, mastering it 24/7, you know what I mean? And that's what Khan does. That's why he's such a great artist, you know what I mean? And honestly, nowadays, it doesn't even matter, in my opinion, about numbers on if you're a great artist or not, because nowadays the wrong people get famous for the wrong reasons. So it's not even, you can't even say that the best artist is the most famous one, because that's not how it works nowadays. You know what I mean? I don't know. I really like that. That was dope as fuck. I like what he talks about a lot, because it makes discussions happen, and I love that. I love that about his music. There's just so much to discuss about it. You know what I mean?
Been pushing, I been moving, this ain't no new thing, but you can't know my shit I do down, nigga, two reflections. Feel like 22 phones, I get no reception. I put something new on, boy, ain't need a blessing. Play broke till I blow, keep it low like a reception. I got my shit I do down, nigga, two reflections. Feel like 22 phones, I get no reception. I just put something new on, boy, ain't need a blessing. Play broke till I blow, keep it low like a reception.
I want to say, you know, when he's like, I'm like Tony Two Phones, I get no reception. I want to say, now I could be totally wrong on this, but to me, you know, that's basically saying, you know, like, yeah, he might have all this shit for you guys to, you know, hit him up on and, you know, try and talk to him, but he's working so much and he's just doing so much with his life that he's basically saying he has no reception, which is, to me, he has no time to, you know, answer anyone. You know what I mean? Like, he's just always working and working and working. You know what I mean? I could be totally wrong. You know what I mean? Like I said, I could be totally wrong. But to me, that's just what I'm kind of getting. You know what I mean? Like, he's got two phones that you could reach him at, which to me is like he's got multiple social media accounts, multiple, you know, ats that you can get him at, but he has no reception, and to me, he's just too busy to talk to anyone, answer to anyone. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like that. I like that. But I'm definitely liking this video. You know, the vibes to this, the goofiness of it, I dig it a lot. It's something different, and I love it.
Bender off a high horse, fighting something that you wanna die for. An eye for an eye, knife to a gunfight for. Life for a life, how you live it, that's on you, boy. Options pick a few with several, nigga, we blow chokes.
Bro, that flow right there was fucking fire. Honestly, that was fire. I'm gonna play that back just a little bit. I heard a few things in that, but that was just fire. I was not expecting him to switch it up like that.
Get no reception. Just put something new on, boy, ain't it a blessing? Play broke till I blow, keep it low like a reception. Fender bender off a high horse, fighting something that you wanna die for. An eye for an eye, knife to a gunfight for. Life for a life, how you live it, that's on you, boy. Options pick a few with several, nigga, we pro chokes.
Bro, like, that flow is just so different. Bro, it's nasty, honestly. But, you know, I really liked when he was saying, you know, basically, you know, come on down off your high horse, you know, and, you know, he's like, pride, is that something that you would die for? You know, like, is what you're doing something you take so much pride in that you would die for it? You know what I mean? But basically, to me, the high horse thing, you know, is talking about the artists, like I was saying before, that are, you know, way up here, thinking that they're the top shit, you know, that they're all that, you know, and really, in all actuality, they barely do any fucking work for where they at. where they're at in life. You know what I mean? Like, they've took so many shortcuts to get here, and it's just like, and honestly, most of the people that are up there, their music ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, they just took shortcuts to get there, and now they're basically like being controlled by the people that bought them out. You know what I mean? That's not the life to live, you know? But I like how he's like, you know, come on down from that high horse and take a look at your actual life, and is what you're doing something you would die for? And a lot of those artists would look at it and they'd be like, no, it's not. But Khan, he's doing something he fucking loves and he takes mad pride in, and he would honestly die for it. You know what I mean? That's the difference. That's the difference between Khan and a lot of artists. You know what I mean? But I also liked when he was, you know, talking about, you know, the eye for an eye, knife to a gunfight, life for a life, how you live it, that's on you. Now, to me, that could mean quite a few things. I want to know specifically what you guys think in the comments about that bar. But to me, that is kind of talking about, you know, how much and how far you would go for what you're doing. Kind of like what he was talking before. You know what I mean? How much that you would, how much of yourself you actually put in to what you're doing. You know what I mean? Would you give your life for it? You know, that's kind of all what boils down to what I'm getting here. You know what I mean? That this man just puts every fucking ounce of his energy into his career, into his music, into his lyrics, into everything he does. You know what I mean? He gives it his all. And he's basically asking, you know, would you do the same? Would you be willing to work this motherfucking hard? And a lot of their answers would be no. I guarantee you, if they I just honestly want to see the process and the creativity that goes into Khan making a song. You know what I mean? Like, I can just imagine how much this man, you know, struggles. Honestly, because of how good his songs are. You know he's fucking crossing out mad words, writing more mad words, crossing them words out. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this man is struggling to write these songs, but yet he still figures out a way to perfect them. And that's just amazing. The thing I am confused about, though, is how he was like, options, there's several, pick a few, we pro-choice. That I'm kind of confused on. If I gotta be honest, like, I'm not really understanding what he means there. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about that one, because that one has me stumped. When I heard it, I was like, what is this man trying to say? No, that one's got me mad stumped. But let me know what you guys think about that bar in the comments, and I definitely like to see what you guys think.
For a life, how you live it, that's on you, boy. Options pick a few, with several, nigga, we pro-choice. Off the sick, bro, weak niggas can't stomach. It's a hill, I'ma climb it, this a way, then I'ma find it. I'ma plus you just a minus, we ahead, you still behind us. Top belly, headliners, call it like I see it. Call my shit a two-tone.
I like that, I'm a plus, you a minus. I think he said, we're ahead, you're behind us before that. But I don't know, I just like that, you know, basically saying that he's way ahead of everything you're doing, you know, and he's positive in his life and you're a negative, you know, like you're just, what do they call it? Negative Nancy, I think that's what they call it. But no, for real, like, you know, he has a positive outlook on his future, on his life, you know what I mean? I mean, even though in some of his songs, you know, he talks about how he feels like he's really, you know, disregarded in the rap, you know, in the rap community, and he's really, you know, slept on, because if I'm gonna be honest, he really is, you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me that this man is not, because look at the numbers and look at the difference in the talent. You know what I mean? But he still has that positive outlook. You know what I mean? And then you go to someone who has been putting up numbers, you know, and they say they did, you know, 2 million one song, right? They did 3 million the next, and then they did 4 million, right? They're like, oh shit, yeah, let's throw out this one. Say that one only does 1.5 million. They just instant negative outlook, you know, for the like it's like, why? You know, just keep going. Keep up with that positive, you know, that positive outlook. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like that. I like that a lot. That was dope as fuck.
Nigga, we pro chokes off the sick, bro. Weak niggas can't stomach. It's a hill, I'ma climb it. This a way, then I'ma find it. I'ma plus you just a minus. We ahead, you still behind us. Top belly headliners. Call it like I see it. Call my shit.
And I like that. I like that. You know, how he's basically saying, you know, he's like the headliners, and you know, he calls it how he sees it. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't fake anything about himself. He doesn't fake anything about his opinion. If he sees something, he's going to tell you his truth, you know? If he notices something over there, he's going to tell you his truth about that. You know what I mean? If, you know, someone's coming at him about something, you know, he's going to be honest and he's going to be truthful with them. He's not going to put up a facade, you know, for a little bit of clout. You know, he's just going to be himself and keep it real. That's the type of person Khan is. You know what I mean? I like that. I like that a lot. Like I said, and I say it in a lot of videos of Khan. This man is real as fuck, and a lot of artists cannot say that. You know, like, I don't know. It's dope.
Still behind the top belly headliners. Call it like I see it. Call my shit a two-tone. They got two reflections. Feel like 22 phones. I get no reception. I put something new on, boy, ain't it a blessing. Play broke till I blow, keep it low like a reception. I call my shit a two-tone, they got two reflections. Feel like 22 phones, I get no reception. I just put something new on, boy, ain't it a blessing. Play broke till I blow, keep it low like a reception.
Like, I swear, this fucking video, bro. Oh man, alright, so that's it. But no, like, that is one of the most goofiest videos I've seen from Khan, if I'm being honest. And that shit was just great. You know, like, I don't know. I like videos like that, you know, when you can tell they're having fun making it. You know, it's simple, it doesn't have, you know, shit in it that is, you know, like, I'm talking mad cars, or, you know, bitches, or, you know, he's throwing around money, you know what I mean? The shit that's in usual music videos. He had none of that. It was just him being goofy, and it was dope. You know what I mean? That's just, I don't know. That's what I like. Like, Cal Scrooby is another one that makes dope ass, you know, music videos, just being simple like this. It's just dope. But no, altogether that song was just fire as fuck. You know what I mean? And I want to say, basically, like I was saying before, that the whole meaning about it is just basically along the lines of, you know, how he puts, like I've been saying for a while now, everything he has, every ounce of energy he has into what he's been doing, and that he's just so busy doing that, you know, and practicing that and perfecting that shit, that he has really no time for anything, you know, or anyone's bullshit, or just, you know, like I said, anything in general, you know. I don't know, I did like the subtle call outs there of, you know, the high horse bar right there, you know, the high horse bar. I'm pretty sure that's a subtle call out to, you know, like I was saying, you know, the artists up here that don't do shit. You know what I mean? I like that. But no, altogether, like I was saying, it's just fire. But that's gonna be the reaction to Tony Two Phones by Khan. Now, if I had to rate it for meaning, It's definitely a 25. Like I was just talking about it. Like Khan just he never does not have meaning in his song. Like I don't know. That's just I think I have a feeling him and me, we look at music the same, and we feel like if a song doesn't have meaning or lyrics that actually mean something, then it's just useless. You know what I mean? Bars definitely 25. Enjoyability 15. I that was a fucked up 5. Boys, did you see that 5? Woo! Anyway, like I said, I have a feeling like this was meant to be like a bop plus kind of like, uh this was meant to be like more of a bop, but he just can't help to put in that meaning, so it was, I don't know, it was like a meaningful bop song, you know what I mean? And that's dope as fuck, it had that nice chorus that he usually doesn't put in choruses like that, a chorus verse chorus verse chorus. You barely ever see Khan do that, but it fucking worked, I definitely enjoyed it. Delivery 25. Like I said, he perfected that shit. I just can't give Khan anything less than that on delivery. In any song I've heard, and there's just probably 600 more songs he has that I haven't heard. You know what I mean? Because I think I have in my list. I think last I counted it was 106 requests for Khan still. And I've already done probably 30 Khan songs. So this man's got a lot of music. Let me tell you what. Beat choice, definitely a 10. That shit was fire. Like I said, it had that bop beat, a beat that people would go to a song to listen to just the beat for. But he also had the lyrics that made you want to listen to the lyrics. You know what I mean? So it was just all together dope as fuck. So all together, that shit's gonna be. I don't know why I always put my marker down before I get the total. I do that in almost every single one of my videos. I'll be like, so yep, and then I'll go to write down the total, and I'll be like, well, fuck. Anyway, so all together, Khan has another fucking 10. I honestly, like I said, should just rate it before I play the song because Khan, I think he's only had one song. His lowest rating, I think, was a 8.5, and that was because he was a feature. And he made it the 8.5. So, his actual lowest rating, though, I want to say is a 9.5. And that's just incredible. And I think it was because I just didn't like the beat. But no, that was just, he always has that fire. He always brings the fucking lyrics that you want to hear. You know what I mean? Not just bumbada bubbada bubbada. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He's different. He's a different type of breed. But with all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate all the feedback and all the support. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that sub button. It would really help me out. Please hit that notification bell to see when I upload. I try to upload at least 5 to 6 times a week. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Much love and peace out. I just want to say thank you for all the feedback and all the support. It means the world to me. And if you enjoy these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more content. And as always, much love and see you next time.